Hello students, you are welcome in Chemistry Queen, and today we will discuss about a special topic and very easy topic that is known as indicator. So what is indicator in chemistry? And what is acid-base titration? What is complexometric titration? What is redox titration? And what is iodine titration? So let's start our first topic that is known as indicator. So what is indicator in chemistry? In a simple word, you can say that indicator means which indicate a substance, a specific substance that is known as indicator. But in a definition, if you want to know that what is the indicator, so the substance used in titration to the determination of endpoint that is known as indicator. And it indicates a specific substance by a color, but it works according to the substance and their concentration. So let's start our second topic, that is acid-base titration. So acid-base titration, it is used to find the concentration of unknown solution. How we can know that that solution is the acidic in nature or a basic in nature? So we can find from the acid-base titration easily. For example, when indicator is weak acid, so it is not dissociate in acid, which are present in unionized form, and it is so the colorless. So next is the mixed indicator. What is mixed indicator? That is very easy topic. Mixed indicator is a combination of acid-base indicator that are mixed in a definite proportion to give a sharp and clean endpoint that gives a sharp color change over a very small pH range during titration. It is used for an accurate titration that prepare in a specific ratio to obtain exact color at an equivalence point. Like we add a phenolphthalein with a methyl red. The next topic is what is fluorescent indicator. A fluorescent indicator that show a color change under a UV light when the pH of solution change. It is a very sensitive indicator. That's why we use the very low concentration for this indicator. In a acid-base titration, we take a acid in a burette and take a base in a conical flask. In a conical flask, we take a base which is known as titrant and which are filled in burette, that is your acid, and which are known as titrate. When we use an indicator, that indicator is known as phenolphthalein, methyl red and methyl orange. That are the examples of acid-base titration indicators. When we use phenolphthalein as an indicator, so in a acid it's so the colorless, but in a base it's so red color. When we use a methyl orange as an indicator, so in a acid it's so the orange red, and in a base it's so the yellow. But when we use a litmus paper, that's so the red color in a acid and blue color in a base. In a complexometric titration, we use as a titrant EDTA, that is known as ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. And as a titrant, we use a calcium carbonate with some